It's game on. Welcome to Roswell Coyote Baseball and Softball on KSVPTV.com.
Oh, Weekly hit the third.
Pulls him, and there it is. It just takes one on to get one in. And there it is. We get one on, one in.
Sports on KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Carabelli Dental, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Farmers Country Market, Bergey's Plumbing and Heating, Pecos Valley Equipment and John Deere, Amigo Machinery and Kubota, Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, National Furniture Liquidators, Plateau, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Rio Pecos Medical, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Roswell Nissan, Trans Aero Medevac, Trustmark Roofing, Dion's Pizzas, Salads and Subs, and Wakefield Oil. Now, on to the action.
Wakefield Oil Company is a name you can rely on with full service at the pump the way it used to be. You can expect service in just 15 seconds. They offer bulk fuel and oil services and even diesel exhaust fluid. Wakefield Oil Company will deliver to farms, ranches, dairies, the oil fields, and more with dependable service you can count on. So the next time you need service or delivery, go with the name that locals have trusted since 1983. Wakefield Oil Company, 311 South Virginia in Roswell. Let them earn your business.
Rio Pecos Medical Associates proudly welcomes Dr. David Fuccinari, OBGYN. With advanced training in minimally invasive techniques, Dr. Fuccinari is the first in our community to offer robotic surgery for women experiencing heavy or painful periods, pelvic pain, uterine fibroids, and more. Dr. Trevor Miller, Family Practice and Obstetrics, provides prenatal and OB care along with comprehensive primary care for the whole family, including wellness exams, acute visits, chronic disease management, skin procedures, and joint injections. Rio Pecos has expanded care once again by adding pediatrics. We welcome Kim Hansen and Rihanna Shaw, both experienced pediatric nurse practitioners who share our commitment to compassionate, patient-centered care and who have earned the trust of our community over the years. Book your appointment for OBGYN, family practice, or pediatric care online at riopecosmed.com or call 575-622-6322. Rio Pecos Medical Associates, advancing health and wellness for every generation.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Coyote Baseball, KSVPTV.com. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald here at the launch pad. We're on the campus of Goddard High School in Roswell, New Mexico. Partner, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Doing great. What a beautiful day for baseball, huh?
Man, I'm telling you, got up here, drank some coffee, ate some good food, but man, look at this weather, right about 88 degrees currently. And just look at the facility, still nice green grass. The skin area looks fantastic, and it looks like a great day and a great afternoon for Coyote baseball.
I will say this. It's not 88 degrees where we're sitting.
No, it's right about 72.
Yeah, it's pretty dang nice where we are.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Thanks to Coach Alvarado and his staff there to give us everything we want. Water, if we want sodas, tea, whatever, even some crab. All kidding set aside. All right, here we go. The Roswell Coyotes set to take on the Portales Rams. The Roswell Coyotes coming in this contest 4-3, and Portales 4-2 currently. All right, pitching for the Roswell Coyotes will be number 2 Villa, and his battery will be Orozco, wearing 00. We'll be facing number 1 Price, and we'll talk about the defense here for the Roswell Coyotes here in just a moment. And just like that, the fastball's outer half, and it will be foul for strike 1. The defense for the Roswell Coyotes, left to right, starting at third base, will be number 17, Luke Lynn, followed by the shortstop, number 13, Joaquin Bolaños. Number 10 is Murray playing second base, and Elias Lujan playing first base. And now here comes Villa again, will deliver, and the curveball is upstairs for ball 1. Left to right in the outfield will be number 8, Alex Lomelli. Number 3 is Dominguez, and number 4 is Griffin. All right, there's the pitch again.
Sorry, pardon.
That's all right, and looks like Griffin will have it for out number 1.
Now batting the first baseman, number 8, Tommy Salgado.
Well, pardon me, that sun might be a factor a little bit. We saw that in Game 1 against New Mexico Military, and
yeah, I saw a dangerous play.
Yes,
I was very relieved that player didn't get hurt.
Well, luckily he didn't. So, all right, facing Villa now will be Salgado. And Salgado will foul that back for strike 1.
Thomas Salgado, he's a junior and playing first base. Looks like a first baseman, big lefty.
Yeah. All right, the breaking ball will fall outside for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. We're here in the top half of the first inning. And that's going to be out of play for strike number 2.
Villa with a solid start here. Looks to have pretty good command of his pitches, at least through the first 6.
That's correct. All right, so yeah, six pitches only, and here comes Villa now as he delivers, and curveball's in front. Ball 2. I don't know why I want to give an extra ball for. An extra ball 2. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes, and a single out. Defense in normal depth. Outfield playing shallow. Big yard here at ground, or at the launch pad. I was going to say ground 0. Make that transition from basketball to the diamond. So 3 balls and 2 strikes. And there is the pitch, and that's going to be ball 4. All right, so Salgado will draw a walk, and now Villa will face Pfaffenberger.
And speaking of big kids.
Yeah, absolutely. Portales always seems that they always breed pretty good-sized individuals, good athletes.
Heavy peanut diet.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Probably the cause of that.
All right, big lead for Salgado over at first base. Villa from the stretch, taking the signal, looks to the left. Now comes set, and now we'll deliver. There's a curveball, and that is going to be nicely done. Strike 1 on the called strike. And there's a pickoff move, and we've already saw 3 in game 1. And not a very happy Coach Brad Blackwell. Tell you what, that was something else. 3 picks at first base in game 1, and almost saw the 4th one of the day. Villa comes to the stop there, and that's going to be inside for ball 1. Sorry, I didn't finish my sentence here. It comes to the pause. So we have 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And there's a chance for a pick. But no, he's going to go with the curveball, and that's going to be foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the single out. Just a light breeze going northeast. But what a beautiful day here in Roswell. All right, and there's the pitch, and that's going to be up high. Let's see if Lynn has a chance for that. And he does. Nicely done, and it's going to be a pop-up to Luke Lynn for out number 2.
Now batting.
Nice job by Luke tracking that down.
Adam
Getting
Duran.
help from his own dugout.
And did you see the catcher? Did you see the catcher? Did he do anything? Did he go over to the side? Did he direct traffic a little bit?
Notice.
All right, I'd like to see that. Perfect. It's a big responsibility of the catcher. Here we go now. Villa facing Duran. And there's the pitch, and nicely done for strike number 1. No, they're going to – oh, it is. He did say it's a strike on the called strike. Okay, so 0-1 with 2 outs. And now there's the pitch again. Nice curveball, but just a bit outside. Tried the corner and missed. Portales, as we mentioned, currently 4-2 on the year, beating Silver on a twin bill and losing to losing to Sandia. There's a throw over to second base, and looks like Salgado will get credit for the stolen base. But it will be a strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Roscoe catching this afternoon. There is the pitch and the curveball. Nicely done. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
All right, Portales gets no runs, no hits, no errors on 17 pitches. And Roswell will have top of the order up. That's Bolaños, Villa, and Lujan. 0-0, middle of the first, KSVPTV.com.
If you're looking for the best deal on your next vehicle, look no further. The Roswell Hyundai Used Car Super Center. With a huge selection of vehicles to choose from, nearly every make and model. You're sure to find the vehicle that fits your needs and budget. Whether you're in the market for a large truck, a high-end luxury vehicle, or an affordable car for first-time buyers, the Roswell Hyundai Used Car Super Center has something for everyone. The #1 used car super center in Southeast New Mexico, 2 years in a row. Roswell Hyundai, the fun place to buy a car. 1909 West 2nd.
Across the state of New Mexico, different journeys will begin. And when their journeys unite, together will become one experience. Our campuses across New Mexico in Portales, Roswell, and Ruidoso come together to provide you the support as one family. We are one family that share one goal, one opportunity at a time. We are one Eastern.
All right, welcome back to the launch pad here at Goddard High School. And coming up for the Roswell Coyotes will be Joaquin Bolaños, Villa, and Elias Lujan. 0-0, bottom half of the first inning. It looks like it's going to be Pfaffenberger who throws from the left side, throws well, wearing jersey number 9. White jerseys, white trousers with the pinstripe, and the Philly hat.
Definitely the Philly hat.
All right, Joaquin has had a very good tournament this weekend. Great tournament against the Rose of Sharon, and then, a great game, I should say. And then a good game last night against Cathedral. Facing a very good pitcher in Pfaffenberger. That's going to be fouled to the right side. Strike one. All right, defense we'll talk about here in just a moment for Portales. Swing and a miss, strike number 2. All right, the defense starting left to right for Portales will be the third baseman, Chavez, followed by Duran playing shortstop, Valdez at second, and Salgado at first base. Price in left, Nalera in center, and Nunez over on the right side. And I guess that is correct, Nalera in center field, or unless it's Nahara.
Yeah, it's Nahara.
Okay. Swing and a miss for strike 3. So there's an error in Max Prep, so we'll make that correction in a minute. It's going to be Nahara. All right, Diego Villa now coming up for Roswell, facing Pfaffenberger. Pfaffenberger, you know what he looks like? A little Clayton Kershaw. Yep. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Don't you agree, Coach?
Yeah, a little bit. That.
That's going to be ball. That's a good-looking pitcher right there.
Our radar gun says he's about 85, 86. Change-up 75.
All right.
That's good heat for high school.
Yeah,
85, 86.
And that's going to be swing and a miss, strike 2. So Pfaffenberger showing his talents on the bump here this afternoon against the Coyotes. Good-looking individual. Throws well from the left side, 85, 86. And then there's the changeup. Kind of gets away, but it's going to be ball number 1. Sorry, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes with the single out. He also reminds me of Jeremy Johnson, the former Coyote back in the day.
Yeah. Coached that guy.
Yep, and so did I, and he also coached with me.
Still has a single season batting average record at Eastern.
Yep, oh yeah.
Was that the ugliest thing I've ever seen in 456?
Pretty good. All right, and then now here comes Pfaffenberger and delivers, and that's going to be strike number 3 for out number 2. So 2 consecutive strikeouts for Pfaffenberger.
Yeah, dealing right now. Let's see if Lujan can do anything about it. Lujan's had a pretty good tournament as well.
Yeah, he really has. He really has played some solid first base and got a key hit last night and was a key contributor last night in last night's victory. And there's Pfaffenberger as he delivers from the left side. That's going to be upstairs, ball 1. Now there's the pitch, and going to get a piece of that. It's going to go into the resident area. Another shot at the roof. Foul ball, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. And Lujan's on it. He's going to foul that one back.
Well, Melly would be next if Lujan can get aboard.
At the corners now playing back a little bit. You have Salgado playing way back over at first base. There's going to be the pitch, and there's going to be a little dribbler over to Duran. 6-3 put out for Portales, and that's going to be out in number 3.
Nice play by Duran. So Roswell, no runs, no hits, no errors, 14 pitches, and Portales, Gutierrez, Nunez, and Valdez. When we come back, 0-0, KSVPTV.com.
Tax Time Heroes assemble. Your refund has landed at Roswell Nissan. Van Man and the mighty J Squad are soaring high to knock down evil prices. Whether you're upgrading your ride, trading in for better, or grabbing your very first vehicle, our superhero team is here to crush bad financing and deliver your perfect Nissan match. Bring in your tax refund and Nissan will double it up to $4,000. Don't wait. See what superpowered savings you qualify for today. Up to $4,000. Click RoswellNissan.com or stop by Roswell Nissan and let our heroes turn your tax refund into your next set of keys. Roswell Nissan, 2111 West 2nd.
All right, welcome back. Coyote Baseball, KSVPTV.com. Coming up for Portales High School is Gutierrez, Nunez, and Valdez. So at the end of 1, 0-0 is the score. And Villa will do the pitching here for Roswell here in the top half of the second. 3-man crew here in this ball game as we've had all weekend. And there's Villa as he delivers, and that's going to be ball away. Oh, no, he's going to say strike. So the mechanics are delayed.
Yeah, I heard it, though.
Okay, you did.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm okay with that as long as we have a verbal, and it's hard to hear sometimes with the headphones, but that's going to be foul to the left side, strike 2. I'll try to get some headphones that are like this so we can hear maybe. All right, curveball in the dirt. Nice block by Roscoe, ball 1. We talked about earlier the Roswell Coyotes coming in this contest 4-3 overall. Lost to Rose of Sharon 12-2 and then beaten Cathedral last night in a thriller 12-11, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. 2-2's the count. And now be a little upset with himself. Says, "Oh no, now count is full." See if Villa can control here as he goes from the full windup, collection point, delivery, and nice pitch, swing and a miss. Strike number 3. That'll be the first out in this half inning.
Now batting the right fielder, number 12, Luis Nunez.
All right, so Luis Nunez coming up to bat for Portales. All right, now the umpire gets set now. Ready to go. Via in the full windup. And there's a call strike. Yeah. So Via looking nice. Throwing with a lot more confidence now with strike number 2. Swing and a miss, by the way. Let's see if Coach Lovato now will try the bender here. No, he goes with the fastball. 2 consecutive strikeouts for Villa.
Yeah, 3 in the game already through just an inning and 2/3. So pretty good start by both pitchers.
Second baseman number 16.
Yeah,
Well,
ball goes around the horn, but goes out to the gate area. But let's see if they get that back over to Villa.
Hitter's going to be Valdez in the 7 hole.
Yeah, wearing jersey number 16.
Just a freshman.
Strike 1 on the called strike.
Villa's filling it up.
A lot more confidence this year.
I think he can get him with the curveball here if he
Well,
didn't, though. Outside fastball.
yeah, I tried the fastball, and I'm all right with that. You get a 2-3 balls out. Hey, now we can just come back in here with the bender, even with the changeup. And decides to go with the fastball again. What you got him? What's you at, about 70? Yeah. Say about 78. There's the curveball, and that's going to be the first hit for Portales. Ball in play.
Little bloop single.
now batting number 3.
Nice piece of hitting for that young man. And now it's going to be Chavez hitting for Portales. So Valdez has the base hit, and now he is on first base. Facing Chavez now. Villa from the stretch. There's the pitch, and just a bit down. Ball 1. And there's another pitch, and that's going to be strike on the outer half. One ball, one strike with 2 outs. Oh, he did go. So it's going to be a swing and a miss. But Valdez will advance to second base on the wild pitch. Can you believe that?
Can I believe you called it a wild pitch? I thought it was a pass ball.
I'm sorry, Coach. Say that again. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're saying. All right, another foul ball. No, it's just different. Yesterday there were pass balls. Today they were a little bit more out in front and hard to handle. All right, Chavez facing a 1-2 count with 2 outs. And that's going to be a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second base. It is going to be the top of the second, so a lot of 2s here. And deuces are wild here, and that's going to be ball 3. Runners do not have to move on this pitch, as Valdez is the only runner on 2. Looks like you coaching right there, Coach.
Think so?
Yeah, oh yeah.
All right, that's a good looking.
Swing and a miss. Strike number 3.
All right, Portales, no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base, and 21 pitches for Villa. Roswell will have Lomeli, Griffin, and Lynn up when we come back. Nothing. KSVPTV.com.
Do you have missing teeth or would like them replaced? If you think dental implants are not affordable, think again. At Maupin & Brown Dentistry, their goal has always been to provide the highest quality dentistry in a state-of-the-art office at a reasonable price. They routinely treat patients that have traveled out of town for a consultation but cannot afford the treatment quoted. Now, if this sounds like your story, come in today. As one of New Mexico's largest users of the world-class Nobel brand implants, they're able to purchase in volume and pass the savings on to you.
So, if you're missing a tooth or have loose dentures, call today for a free evaluation, which includes a free 3D x-ray. You'll be given treatment options with an honest evaluation with no hard sell or arm twisting. But don't take our word for it. Just ask one of the thousands of patients they've treated. Maupin & Brown Dentistry, your choice for experienced, affordable, state-of-the-art dentistry. Call 627-0141 or visit maupinbrowndentistry.com.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com.
The left fielder, number 8.
And this has been a fun game so far, as the score is 0-0. But coming up for the Roswell Coyotes will be Lomelli, Griffin, and Lynn. Facing the lefty, Pfaffenberger. And there's the pitch, and that's going to be ball outside. All right, Pfaffenberger delivers and throwing about mid-80s, 85, 86, but that's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, Lomelli able to lay off both those close pitches.
All right, now the count brings up the count 2-1. Now 2-2. Now 3-2. Lomelli, he's also had a pretty good tournament as well.
Yes.
Lomelli has. And that's going to be upstairs, and that's going to be the first walk of the ball game for Pfaffenberger.
Now batting the right fielder, number 4, Jace Griffin.
So Jace Griffin now facing Pfaffenberger. All right, so Jace Griffin awaits. And that's going to be a strike on the outer half, strike 1.
Jace showing bunt there.
Yeah, it would be annoying if they screwed it up. But, like, Jace just got a single, too.
And again.
And there's going to be the bunt, nicely done. And there's nobody at third base. And they're going to say he's safe.
Yeah, Lomelli could be safe at
there you go. That's heads up right there. That's what we're talking about. So the ball will be in play. It's going to be a bunt. And it is going to be an E5.
Now batting the third baseman, number 7.
So now the Coyotes with runners at the corners. Lomelli, we credit for the stolen base. All right, Luke Lynn will foul that back. Strike 1. So no outs, nothing in 1 to Luke Lynn. And that's going to be a call strike for strike 2. All right, looks like Portales might be in a somewhat of a double play depth. There's the pitch, and that's going to be upstairs. Ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Downstairs for ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Coyotes trying to make something happen here in the bottom half of the second inning. And there's going to be a pass ball. Actually,
wild pitch for
sure.
Wild
pitch, yeah. Passes the catcher, but it will be a wild pitch. Nobody advances.
No, just too hard, and it hits the bricks back there and gets back quick enough that nobody can advance.
So 3 balls and 2 strikes to Luke Lynn. Look at that.
Good at bat for Lynn.
Now the Roswell Coyotes in action here with no outs with Lomeli at third base, Griffin at second, and Luke Lynn at first base. And now it's going to be Davion Dominguez. Davion Dominguez batting from the right side. And that's going to be foul back.
Yeah, Davion's got a real nice swing. He's struggled a little bit from the plate in this early part of the season, but he has all the potential in the world to be a good hitter and a power hitter too, and tremendous speed.
That's going to be ball outside. All right, so Pfaffenberger in trouble with no outs, bases loaded for the Roswell Coyotes. Good secondary lead for Griffin. And that's going to be upstairs, so 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, nowhere to put Dominguez as Pfaffenberger has got a little trouble finding the zone here and is up to, this will be 32 pitches.
Swing and a miss. All right, now there's the pitch. More of a screwball there or changeup? All right, so 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Nobody will be taken off.
No outs. You're going to just be ready to try to break up a potential double play. Dominguez fights that one off. Tied for the team lead in home runs last year. So again, there is some power to be had.
Oh, inside. Call strike 3.
Inside fastball gets Dominguez.
Now batting the second baseman, number 10, Kean Murray.
And Kean Murray had a tremendous start to his varsity career, hitting a home run in his first varsity at bat, but he's cooled off a little since then.
Yeah, kind of had. Gonna call that a ball? Mm-hmm. 1 ball. And there's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back. Kind of opening up at the front shoulder there a little bit. Got to be careful with that. Somebody might think I'm going to throw that fastball away. Swing and a miss. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes with the single out. Kyle's threatening, 90 feet away from the first run. And Murray strikes out.
So now the Coyotes in danger of leaving them loaded with the 9-hole hitter Roscoe coming up.
Yeah, Roscoe doing the catching here this afternoon.
Now batting the catcher, number 2, Isaac Orozco.
If he can just not record an out one way or another here, you would have Bolaños, the very hot-hitting Bolaños, coming up next.
That's up, and that's actually in the eyes. Swing and a miss, strike 1 for Orozco. Facing Pfaffenberger, the left-hand hurler. And that's down. And we had Pfaffenberger about 85, 86 with a nice bender, pretty good change. And he says, I don't like this. Switch balls. He says he wants a diamond instead of a Wilson. Yeah, it is kind of different in my opinion. The diamonds have a little bit more of a lace, and the Wilsons are just different to me. But that is the official ball of the NMAA. All right. 2 balls and a strike. With 2 outs, the Coyotes, bases loaded. Now make it 3-1.
Yeah, now you're really lamenting swinging at that first pitch outside the zone. But he can still win the at-bat here.
All right, there's the pitch. And now it's full count. Not bad with that, actually. You really want something to take, especially at the 9-hole. Something you can hit, and there goes the runners, and that's going to be swing and a miss, strike 3.
So the Coyotes leave them loaded. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 3 left on base, and 31 pitches. Portales will have Najera, Price, and Salgado. When we come back, still a 0-0 ball game after 2, KSVPTV.com.
Artesia General Hospital presents Healthy Living Tips for the Spring Season. Spring is a time of renewal and a great opportunity to refresh your health habits. Start by managing seasonal allergies. Keep windows closed on high pollen days. Wash your hands and clothes after being outdoors, and talk with your provider about the right allergy medications for you. As the weather warms up, get moving. Take a family walk, plant a garden, or enjoy outdoor activities to boost heart health and energy. Spring is also a perfect time for checkups and preventive screenings. Staying ahead of your health helps prevent bigger problems down the road. Don't forget hydration. Warmer days means your body needs more water. Small steps now can lead to a healthier season ahead. These healthy living tips are presented by Artesia General Hospital, ready to help take care of you and your family. Artesia General.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. Coyote Baseball. Art Sandoval, Kelly McDonald. Coming up here for Portales will be Najera, Price, and Salgado.
And Villa's pitched pretty well, although he's got his pitch count up quite a bit. 38 pitches through 2.
Yep. All right, the hitter is Najera. And there is the pitch, and that's going to be upstairs, ball 1. All right, you have the corners back. About 6 to 8 feet. Another ball outside. All right, 2 balls and no strikes. Score still is 0-0. Beautiful bender. About mid-70s is what we're guessing. And that's a nice pitch on the outer half. And that's going to say ball 3. 3 balls and a strike. And that's going to be ball 4. All right, going to come back to the top of the lineup here. Going to bring up Price.
Number 1, Truett Price.
Price flew out to right field. Play made by Jace Griffin out there.
All right, now there's the pitch on the delivery. There's going to be the push bunt. The throw to second base is going to be off. And Najera will get credit for the for the stolen base.
We got batter interference.
Batter interference. All right. Well, let's redo that here. Let's go out here. So it's going to be offensive interference.
Well, that's one way.
So the Coyotes will have the out now. And now the count is just 0-1. To the leadoff hitter, Price.
Yeah, the hitter just lunging after that bunt attempt got way out of the box.
Well, I like the idea of it, but you had that push bunt.
Batting first baseman number 8, Tommy Salgado.
Probably saw that, huh, Coach? Instead of let the ball come to the bat and then pushing at it, trying to bunt for a base hit instead of a sacrifice. So,
I think it was a straight-up sack attempt.
You think so?
That's the first baseman. He's lefty, but he's not don't see him as a speed guy. I think he was just trying to move
so?
him. Yeah,
Okay.
I think they're just trusting Pfaffenberger and trying to small ball a run in.
Very possible. How many pitches do you have for Villa? 45 or so?
No, I've got 46, but I also have 1 and 2.
I have 0 and 2.
Okay, I think I've got a pitch ahead here.
Now I have 1 and 2. Well, I messed that up because wait a minute. We have 1 out, but how did this runner get on here? This is number 20. I thought it was interference, right? Did they call him out?
Oh, the batter was.
The batter came out.
Okay.
Okay, so mine all screwed up here. And now I'm really screwed up. That's all right. We'll get back here in just a second. And that's going to be foul. I had it right. I thought I had an offensive interference here. So Salgado that had the interference. Price had the interference. So Nahara, that's not making sense. This is Nahara here at second base. So he gets on there with the stolen base.
Yeah, how about that double play?
All right, well, there you have it.
Lujan.
That double play works for the third out.
All right, Portales, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Just 12 pitches for Villa. Roswell will have top of the order up when we come back. 0-0 ball game, KSVPTV.com.
Check out some of the Lucky 7 bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Philadelphia cream cheese spreads are 2 for $7, and cans of Starkist Chunk Light Tuna packed in oil or water are only 67 cents each. In produce, juicy plums or yellow peaches are $1.97 a pound, and heads of fresh green cabbage are 27 cents each. In the meat department, family packs of boneless top sirloin steak are $6.97 a pound, and pork baby back ribs are only $2.97 a pound. These are just some of the Lucky 7 bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
It's game on.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at Pecos Valley Equipment.
All right, welcome back to KSVPTV.com. We have Joaquin Bolaños and Villa Lujan coming up to bat for Roswell. Still scoreless, as we are the top of the lineup here for the Roswell Coyotes. It's going to be ball one. Pfaffenberger still pitching for Portales, the Portales Phillies.
Yeah, and he's up to 46 pitches. The swing and a miss there, if it's 47, but just wonder how long they'll go. I mean, obviously can't go past 120, or much past 120, I should say, in a rare circumstance.
I say the Portales Phillies, the hats are just pretty identical.
Oh, yeah, no, you could buy that in the store. That's a Phillies hat.
Ooh, the curveball, nice.
Just another reason to root against that team. We don't like the Phillies at my house.
Well, and as you know, I'm a Dodger fan, so I don't like any other team but the Dodgers. I don't like the Mets too much. Oh, look at that. Nice shot. Line shot to Duran. Nicely done by the shortstop.
Yeah, well hit ball by Villa, but right at the 6.
Well, Coach, I'll have to be honest with you. I do like I like baseball in general, so just not the Mets. And the Padres. Although Benito Santiago is one of my favorite catchers of all time. All right, Pfaffenberger facing Lujan. Lujan pops that up, foul. Strike one.
Lujan grounded out short, his first time up. And Roswell still looking for their first hit in the ball game.
Yeah, I was just going to say that, partner. That's you and I must be doing this for a long time because, swing and a miss. We're thinking the same thing. All right, the count is 0-2 with 2 outs. And swing and a miss, strike 3. And out number 3.
All right, Coyotes go down on just 9 pitches. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. Portales will have the pitcher Pfaffenberger up when we come back, followed by Duran and Gutierrez in a scoreless game after 3. KSVPTV.com.
Check out some of the Lucky 7 bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market. Select varieties of Philadelphia cream cheese spreads are 2 for $7, and cans of Starkist Junk Light Tuna packed in oil or water are only 67 cents each. In produce, juicy plums or yellow peaches are $1.97 a pound, and heads of fresh green cabbage are 27 cents each. In the meat department, family packs of boneless top sirloin steak are $6.97 a pound, and pork baby back ribs are only $2.97 a pound. These are just some of the Lucky 7 bargains you'll find this week at your local Farmers Country Market.
It's game.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks.
Pfaffenberger, Duran, and Gutierrez up for the Portales Rams as we begin the top half of the 4th inning. Still scoreless. And Villa still pitching. Villa
50 pitches I have in 4 through 3.
All right, I got him about 51, so we're about up to. We'll get them up together here. So ball 1. And Villa from the windup. We'll skip that in front of the dish. Ball 2. Now there's the pitch and another skipper. Ball 3. 3 balls and no strikes, and see if Villa can come back from the count here. Done a really good job up to this point.
Yeah, pretty good outing through 3.
That's a 3-0 curveball. Called strike.
Yeah, 3-0 curveball.
And the only loss Portales has is to Sandia, 14-1. And there's another curveball, and this time it's going to be a base hit to the right side. As Jace Griffin relays it over to Murray, back to Bolaños, back to Villa.
And we'll get the courtesy here. See who comes in. Number 4, is that what it looks like?
I trust you.
Bamforth. I think I remember him pinch running in an earlier game.
And we got a creative player there? Is that what you're telling me?
No, he's in there. Or he was in there for me. Number 4.
Number 4.
Bamforth.
Bamforth is the courtesy runner. All right, Villa now from the stretch. Kyle, it's in regular depth right here. Duran 0 for 1 right now.
Yeah, Roscoe, good job keeping that ball from getting by him.
Takes a look over to the left side, actually to the first base side. — 2. quiet afternoon here at the launch pad. And delivers. That's going to be upstairs, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. A lot of donuts up on the scoreboard.
Well, he started the first 2 hitters off 3-0, so this is not a good start to the 4th inning for Villa. Let's see if he can find the zone.
And straight consecutive balls here. All right, so Bamforth and Duran on the base paths, and Lovato will call a quick timeout. We'll take one too. We'll be back in 30 seconds. KSVPTV.com.
Picture this. You're behind the wheel of a John Deere compact tractor. You're effortlessly breaking ground, moving piles of rocks just by moving a lever, and enjoying the sun as you clear brush across your pasture. We could keep trying to put you in the moment, but to really understand what this feels like, you just have to get in the seat.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell, or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
All right, the conference is over, and Orozco having some final words with Villa. But the Rams do have runners on base, Duran at first and Bamforth in scoring possession at second base. Villa now will face Gutierrez, who is 0 for 1.
Yeah, just 2 hits in this game through 3. It's been kind of a pitching duel.
All right, Villa taking his time, looks to the second base, then delivers, and that's going to be strike number 1.
Gutierrez struck out swinging his first time up.
And now delivers that one, and that's going to be outside on the bender. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on this beautiful afternoon here in Roswell, New Mexico. Bolaños now playing a little bit of double play. Deb goes back to regular position, ball 2. All right, so Orozco kind of struggling here in this 4th inning, about 62 pitchers or so. There's the pitch, and that one's going to be hit. Could be a double play. 6 unassisted. Good job by Bolaños. And that is what the Coyotes needed.
Yeah, Bolaños textbook right there.
Yes, sir.
Good job by Lujan to rush towards the mound. Make sure Bamforth doesn't do something sneaky at third. And that'll bring up Nunez, who's 0 for 1 with the strikeout. Out of the 6th batting position, there's a called strike.
Yeah, 2 outs now. And Nunez, as you mentioned, 0 for 1. And swing and a miss upstairs. Great job. And Villa trying to make something happen here with 2 strikes and 2 outs. The double play, 6 unassisted over to Lujan. Gets the job done.
Wow. That's a good comeback for Villa in that inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base, 16 pitches. Roswell has cleanup hitter Lomelli, then Griffin, and Luke Lynn. When we come back, still scoreless. Head to the bottom of the 4th, KSVPTV.com.
Hi, can I help you?
I'm here to make hot your home.
You're not Fergie's.
I have right tools for a job.
Well, you may have the proper tools, but do you know how to use them?
I learn on Croatian YouTube.
Oh no, baby. Just because they have the equipment don't mean they can get the job done. Let Fergie's work their mojo on your heating and AC unit. 622-2660.
Fergalicious.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Coming up for Roswell will be Lomelli, Griffin, and Lynn. And it's been a pitching duel here in this game here, Coach.
Yeah, both pitchers using a lot of pitches to get those outs and pitching themselves out of jams. Roswell left the bases loaded once, and then in past inning, Villa able to pitch his way out of a runner at third.
It's going to be ball outside.
After starting the inning off with 2 walks. So, yeah, it's been a pitching duel to be sure. Just 3 hits in the ball game, I think.
Lomelli gets a piece but goes straight back. Foul ball. Strike 2. So I'm sorry, strike 1.
Sorry, I said 3 hits. 2 hits in the ball game. Roswell High has not had a hit.
Is that correct?
Yeah, had the bases loaded, but no hits.
Oh, I was thinking the line shot over to the shortstop, but he made a good grab. That's right. So, all right. Well, that's going to be a strike. Strike 2. Everything's full now. Now there's the pitch, and there is going to be the first hit of the ball game. And that's going to go into the gap. And let's see if Lomelli can stretch it out to a double, and he does. All right, so there's the first hit of the ball game for the Roswell Coyotes.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting from Lomelli.
And now here comes the 9th hitter.
No.
I'm sorry, the 5th hitter, Jace Griffin.
Yeah.
All right, now the first baseman, Salgado, gets her in front of the bag here, thinking bunt, and look at that. Oh. Uh-oh. That one is not good here.
Yeah, good sportsmanship there as Pfaffenberger checks on Griffin.
Well, I think it hit the bat before it hit the hand. Still hit him. So, training unit will get on the field and take a look at the left hand of Jace Griffin.
If he offered, his hand's part of the bat. Yep.
That's correct. Now, did it go foul?
Yes.
Strike 1.
And you got to wonder if Jace is going to stay in the game.
But regardless, it's still a foul ball. Still a strike. Let's see what Coach Nusser is trying to protest here.
Well, he's saying he pulled the bat back and then it hit him. But I think once you offer, even if you're trying to pull it back, I think that's still got to be a foul ball.
I think you're right. All right, there's still discussion going on, and I think what we'll do is take a quick break. Well, no, it looks like he's going to be all right. We'll stay here then. So everything seems to be good.
Yeah, he's coming out, though.
But he is going to come out, take precaution early in the year. But whoever the new hitter will be will have 1 strike.
Yes, he will inherit that count. So let's see who it's going to be. Maybe Serrano.
And it's going to be number 5.
All right, so Jones Witt will be the replacement.
So did you go out to a sub out, right?
Yeah.
Yep. And you're going to say it's going to be Jones Witt. Now we'll have 1 strike on him. All right, so Noah Jones-Witt in the ball game now, taking the place of the injured Jace Griffin. Looked like he got the ball on his fingertips. We'll find out what is going on with him in just a moment.
Yeah, the pitching hand, too.
The pitching hand is correct.
Coyotes already dealing with injuries with the pitching staff, so that's not welcome news at all.
All right, so now the count is 0-2. And that's going to be upstairs, ball one.
Well, and Jones-Witt, not the largest strike zone you'll ever see.
No, that's you got to use that to your advantage. Nice swing, but swing and a miss, strike three.
All right, that'll bring up the big righty, third baseman Luke Lynn.
Yeah, it has a chance to put Roswell here in the lead. You do have Lomeli at second base. Got a line shot to the right side, and that is a possible window there. Foul ball. All right, 0-1. Lynn draws ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, and only 1 out. And that's going to go straight back. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's your opportunity to shine here against Pfaffenberger. And that's a great piece of hitting to the right side. And now the Coyotes just 90 feet away. So good job for Luke Lynn. And he's a little upset with that, but that's nothing wrong with that. All right, so Lynn will be out at first, but the runner will advance. And now coming up to the plate will be Dominguez. And Dominguez, he's 0 for 1, but has a lot of power and can get this Roswell High Coyote team the lead here. Or actually, the first run of the ball game, better yet.
Yeah.
All right, so that's going to go down as another ball, so 2 balls.
Yeah, we've had runners at third on 3 different occasions, but nobody able to finish the job.
All right, 3 consecutive balls. And I'm going to tell you what, it's not bad. It's not bad pitching by Pfaffenberger. I mean, you got a bag open. Dominguez is, is a threat.
I wouldn't give him anything to hit here. I'd take my chances with the 8-hole.
That's exactly right. So now you have Murray, who is 0 for 1. And the question is now, do you want to try to put Dominguez in motion with his speed?
Well, you definitely can. You hate to get that third out on the base pass with a runner at third. Might depend on how the at-bat goes.
There it is. And now look at that, the stolen base.
And all the way to third.
All right, so the Coyotes on the board. That's going to be a swing and a miss. But Lomeli will get on the wild pitch, and then Dominguez will go on
pass ball for sure, I think.
You going to go pass ball?
Yeah, it was a strike.
Okay. Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, confirmed.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the pitch was in the zone, but it was a strike. So
okay,
I
then
think
we'll call it.
That's likely a pass ball.
Okay, we'll call it a pass ball. That's going to be a ball upstairs, ball 1. All right, so the Roswell Coyotes now with the lead, 1-0. First run of the ball game. And Murray, swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 outs. So deuces are wild for Murray.
This will be 77 pitches for Pfaffenberger. Through 3 2/3.
Ball 3.
He worked his way all the way back. See if the sophomore can win it here.
Yeah, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pfaffenberger just taking his time here. Might be getting a little tired. Fell back. All right, 3 balls and 2 strikes. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. Roswell with the lead, 1-0. Scores on the pass ball. And that's going to be fouled back again. So Murray continues to fight.
Yeah, it's been a good at bat. Even if he doesn't, if he ends the inning here, you know, he's taking Pfaffenberger to, let's count him here.
Yeah. All right. So the only runner will be Dominguez at third base, but how many consecutive pitches?
This is the 9th pitch of the at bat.
Oh!
And he gets the strikeout high in the zone.
All right, the strikeout for strike number 3.
Man, I don't think so. Roswell gets 1 run on 1 hit, no errors in 26 pitches. They lead 1-0 after 4. KSVPTV.com.
It's March Madness, and for the month of March, Richland Motors will be having all Chevy 1500s at supplier pricing. The deals are hot.
The all-new 2026 GMC 1500s come with 0% for 36 months. Now that's a deal.
Score an SUV that has space, style of a Chevy Equinox, that has 3.9 financing for 60 months. Now that's what I call a slam dunk.
This is our last 2025 Chevy Corvette Stingray with over $5,000 off. Now that's what I call a fast break of a deal.
Oh no, boss. I'm just not feeling the madness yet. We got anything else for him?
You know what, you're right. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Chevrolet may only be doing supplier pricing on 1500s, but why don't we do supplier pricing on all in-stock units for the month of March? So hurry on down to 2601 West 2nd Street. We're right on the corner and right on the price.
So get off the bench and score your deal today here at Richland Motors.
All right, we are back. Coyotes do take the lead. Coming up for Portales is Valdez, Chavez, and Nahara. We are here in the top half of the 5th inning now, and looks like Villa will continue to pitch. Done a really good job up to this point, Coach.
Yeah, he has, and looks like Jones-Witt is going to replace Griffin, not only hitting but fielding as well. He'll be playing right.
That's correct. All right, so ball 1. That's going to be a called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. All right, and Villa decides to throw the curveball, and boy, that curveball did that job there for strike number 3. The curveball has been effective for Villa and the Roswell Coyotes. And now Chavez coming up to the plate, and he is 0 for 1, struck out swinging as well. Chavez, the number 8 hole hitter. And strike 1. Down for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's really been a pitching duel up to this point.
It has. So ahead 1-2 now is Villa. As he has settled in. Struggled a little last inning. Walked the first 2 batters, but pitched his way out of it.
Yeah, important inning right here, especially top of the 5th inning. If you can get out of this with no runs, and job well done. It's going to be upstairs, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and an out. And let's see if he comes with the fastball to Chavez. And he does. Strike number 3.
And strikeout number 7 for Villa
Number 20, Ethan Nahara.
against 3 walks.
All right, now coming up to the plate will be Nahara, who is 0 for 0. And there's the strike on the outer half. Strike 1. And job well done by Villa as he goes inside, as Nahara tries to go inside out. Strike 2.
Yeah, just jammed him up, and now way ahead. 2 outs, 2 strikes, no balls.
And there is a little dribbler over to the right side for a foul. Nothing in 2 with 2 outs. And there's the pitch. And that's a nice pitch for strike number 3.
Villa strikes out the side. Great job on just 13 pitches. Roswell will have 9, 1, and 2 coming up. Orozco, Bolaños, and Villa. They lead 1-0 over Portales. KSVPTV.com.
Registration is now open for the spring semester at ENMU Roswell, committed to serving those who have served, helping veterans and military-connected students build brighter futures. ENMU Roswell can guide you through your education benefits and help you take the next step with confidence. Whether you're pursuing arts and sciences, health education, or technical education, your journey starts here. Visit roswell.enmu.edu to learn more.
Success starts here. ENMU Roswell.
Start the year strong with a home that's comfortable, efficient, and easy on your energy bills. The Right Fit membership program. For as little as $15 per month or $199 a year, you can rest assured knowing your unit is ready with biannual HVAC maintenance, as well as reduced dispatch fees, even in the middle of the night. Plus, a 15% discount on all services provided by Fulkerson, as well as preferred scheduling. Be ready for the seasons ahead. Become a Right Fit member with Fulkerson today. Call 575-319-9984.
All right, welcome back to Coyote Baseball, KSVPTV.com. Kyle still with the lead here in the bottom half of the 5th inning, 1-0. But coming up for Roswell will be Orozco, Bolaños, and Villa. And Coach, how important is this half inning here?
Well, you'd like to get a little, maybe another run or 2 off the board on the board, and give Villa
Now batting for the Coyotes, the catcher.
little peace of mind. But it's going to be tough against Pfaffenberger. His pitch count's up, but he's been pretty darn good. Just 1 hit in the game for the Coyotes.
All right, here comes Pfaffenberger. As he delivers, and that's going to be hit high, and it looks like the third baseman might have a chance.
I'm not sure he saw it.
He didn't see anything. That's going to be foul ball. You have Pfaffenberger pointing straight up.
I think Pfaffenberger was going to be closer. Now usually if the catcher or the first or third baseman can get there, they would. But yeah, that should have been an out.
There's some coaches that don't want their pitcher doing anything.
And what happens when things like that happen? When you have that,
a base runner gets on. Runner gets on.
Yeah, the odds of Orozco getting on base now are very high.
Did you go to Vegas with that information?
I might. Don't have to go to Vegas anymore. Just get online.
There you go. That's going to be a strike.
Did he call that a strike?
He sure did. 1 ball and 2 strikes. You don't have to go to Vegas anymore. You are exactly right. It costs too much. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pfaffenberger will deliver, and that one's going to be hit to the right side. Could it be trouble?
Maybe.
And
it is.
It's going to be an error on the right fielder, but look what happened.
Yep, you get it almost always.
So Nunez drops it, and Orozco now on first base. And now coming up will be the top of the lineup, Joaquin Bolaños. But now you'll have a courtesy runner. It's going to be number 11. That's Fuentes.
Oh, Fuentes is here. So Andrew Fuentes, good athlete, good speed, smart kid. See if he can make something happen on the base pass with Bolaños. Probably won't risk it too much with Joaquin up there. Joaquin's been...
He's been on fire.
Yeah, he's been hitting the ball really well, so they'll probably just let Bolaños go to work.
Swing and a miss. Actually, swing and fell back. I beg your pardon. Now, I know he's been swinging pretty hard. He's been having a great tournament. There's no outs. I think I would put the bunt on.
I'm fine with that.
I think I would.
The way this game is going, this late in the game, a one-run game, 2 runs is more than a usual
That's right.
lead. That one's way out of the zone for ball 1.
All right, Pfaffenberger steps off. Going to change balls. Not sure what that was about.
No, me either. And then you also had Duran go over and speak to the umpire about something.
All right, here comes Bolaños now as he's facing Pfaffenberger. There's the pitch, and that's going to be outside, ball 2. All right, and there's not even just a lot of donuts up there. It's been a really good contest. Fuentes drives back to first base, and you mentioned Andrew Fuentes, very good athlete, projected to be the quarterback next year.
Yeah, but he's not going to put his team at risk too much over there, especially against the experienced lefty. He's going to leave it up to Joaquin, and now Joaquin up 3-1 in the count. As the ball gets away from Big Country on the mound there.
Yeah. Well, that's another young man I promise you will be playing at the next level somewhere.
He must have a nickname of some kind, wouldn't you think?
I'm telling you. I'm
Going to
Amarillo? Cold strike there. Bolaños.
Oh, okay. So
maybe
that is confirmed.
taken all the way.
So he's going to go to JC. That's not a bad route at all. Amarillo Community.
Yeah, if you're a lefty and throwing the 90s, somebody will want you.
It's going to be popped up foul. Yeah, just a good-looking kid there that throws well, 85, 86. All right, Joaquin Bolaños still battling with full count. Fuentes at first base. And that's going to be ball 4.
All right, nobody gone. 2 on.
Now that in the picture, number 2, Diego Villa.
All right, there's going to be a timeout taken. And it's going to have a conference, so everybody will go to the mound here.
Well, he's at 92 pitches, so
yep, that's what I have.
Any time that they go out to talk to him, you know, you're going to have the possibility that they take him out.
All right, well, let's let's take a break, but looks like the catcher's coming back in here. We'll stay right here. Conference taking place on the bump. And the conference is over. All right, the batter is Villa with no outs.
He's looking to bunt there.
That hurts. And, I'm okay with the bunt. I really am. No outs. You got runners at first and second base. See if you can get that down in the – look at this. You have the first baseman crashing. But that one smarts.
Yeah, Gutierrez shaking up a little bit. And Diego says, I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
All right. Here comes Villa again. He's going to show bunt.
Pulls it back. Ball one.
Ball one. One ball. One strike.
Gotta think he's going to try it again.
And there's the pitch, and that's going to be upstairs for strike number 2.
Up in the zone is what you're saying.
There you go. I suppose so. Big at bat for Villa. All right. It's going to be strike number 3.
Now batting number 18, first baseman, Elias Lujan.
Elias Lujan now at the plate.
Ground out and strikeout swinging. Had that slick double play where he caught the liner and double up the runner at second. Now a chance to be a hero with the bat as well.
Yeah, he was somewhat of a hero yesterday. He had a nice shot to the left side, scoring Bolaños, and, of course, kind of a big deal there. It was a good win for Roswell.
Did your partner get excited when that happened?
Yes. He did.
2-0.
2-0 the count to Elias Lujan.
Lomeli would be next, so you can't really pitch around Lujan. And now 30, and I guarantee you there will be no swing at this pitch.
Pfaffenberger, I got right about 100 pitches.
I got him at 99.
Actually, you know what? It is 99. I have one extra here. So that's going to be ball 4. So now 100 exactly. 20 more pitches to go. He can finish the inning. But coming up to the plate.
Now batting number 8,
Alex Lomeli had a double in, I think it was in the second inning, to the right side, right gap it was.
Yeah, I think it was actually the third.
Was it the third? Okay. I trust you. That's going to be ball outside. So now Pfaffenberger really, I shouldn't say really struggling, but is struggling.
Well, it definitely is. I mean, that's 2 walks in the inning.
And now another ball. So 2 balls and no strikes.
And six balls in a row.
Bases are loaded with Lujan at first base. Bolaños at second. Fuentes, the courtesy runner, at third. And only just 1 out. So the Coyotes can make some noise here.
Yeah, and Pfaffenberger just can't find it at the moment.
He is looking to the dugout now and saying, hey, listen, it's time.
Yeah, my arm is potentially jello.
Yeah. A lot of coaches say, don't look in the dugout, get it done. So he is. All right, so it looks like there's going to be a pitching change. And so we're going to call, we'll be back here in about a minute and a half or so as Portales will change pitchers. We'll be right back, KSVPTV.com.
Hi, my name's Chance with Trustmark Roofing and Windows, and here's what you should expect during your window inspection. Upon my arrival, you'll receive a 15-minute courtesy call letting you know I'm on the way. Once I'm in your home, I'm going to be checking for moisture indication, functionality, and any kind of energy efficiency improvements to the inside and outside of your home. After my inspection, I'll give you my professional opinion, and then you can decide whether you want a no-obligation quote. Myself or the office will contact you to set up a date when I can show you my products and options to best suit your needs. So when choosing windows, choose Trustmark Roofing and Windows. Our goal is to give you a 5-star service and get you what you deserve, and that's the best.
Bob Reed Pest Control is committed to providing the most modern pest management solutions for homes and businesses. Bob Reed can handle every aspect of pest control, from general insects to trees, shrubs, yard treatment, and commercial weed control. And they're the only Centricon termite colony elimination system authorized operator in Southeast New Mexico. No job is too big or too small. Bob Reed Pest Control, Southeast New Mexico's pest management professionals. Find them online at bobreedpestcontrol.com or call 575-623-5344. Serving all of Southeast New Mexico.
All right, welcome back. New pitcher for Portales is going to be number 1, Price. Pitching from the right side, but bases are loaded, but Roswell with the lead, 2-0. And looks like they're going to have Pfaffenberger over at first base. Is that correct?
No, he went out to right field.
He went out to right field. Okay, so Pfaffenberger in right field now.
Oh, I think so. Yeah.
So 2 balls.
Well, and I'm thinking Jones-Witt might wait for this guy to throw him a strike. I don't see him offering it one until he gets one across the plate. That's 3-0.
Just the difference from Pfaffenberger to Nunez here. You're talking about,
Price, but yeah.
Yeah, Price. I'm not saying he pitches bad. Just the difference from 85 to 72, 73.
If that.
Yeah, lower 70s is what my guess is. So 3 balls and 1 strike. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And just put the ball in play, son, and that will get something going. Just like that, infield fly rule is in effect. Nobody will advance. So the batter will be out on the fly ball. And now coming up to the plate will be number 17, Luke Lynn.
Now batting number 17, Lucas Lynn.
And Luke is due. I'm just going to say Luke is due for a big hit. He walked his first time up, grounded out to first his second time up, and advanced the runner.
Oh, just got under that, and that's going to be just foul. And, I like the bottom half of the ball for sure, but, boy, I tell you, if we can get a little bit more, if he can get a little bit more middle to the bottom half, I think he has a chance to really do some damage here with bases loaded.
Well, if you're the Coyotes, you hate to leave them loaded twice.
Yeah.
Even though you are in the lead. So, yeah, this is a big at bat.
It's going to be ball inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, they're going to call that a strike. That's a strike below the knees, in my opinion.
That wouldn't have been a strike on Jones-Witt, much less this monster.
And look at that.
Ouch!
That's going to be a base hit. 1 run will score. And there's going to be a timeout real quick to check the pitcher. That's a bullet.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Seems to be all right.
Yeah, tough little guy there.
Maybe caught more shoe than foot.
Number 3, Devion.
Well, it's always hate to see that for anybody, but tough booger there. And now Dominguez Coming to the plate, he's 0 for 1.
Struck out looking and walked. Coyotes need a big inning here.
Absolutely.
I mean, 3's a pretty big lead in this game, depending on how Diego can finish out, but they'd love to add a couple more here.
Oh, I'll tell you what. At least 1 for sure. 2 would be great. 3 would be even better. But 1 is ideal, right?
7 would be best.
Oh, there's going to be a little dribbler, and that's going to be a base hit.
Infield single, consecutive infield singles. That one is hit deep into the hole at short.
And still 2 outs, but coming up to bat will be Murray, and Murray is due.
I'm just going to say everybody's due, right?
Well, it kind of seems that way.
Well, Murray struck out swinging, then struck out looking on a questionable strike call, in my opinion.
Foul back, strike 1. Okay, so now on the base paths would be Lomelli at third, Lynn at second base, and Dominguez at first. That's going to be a strike. Now 0-2, count to Murray.
Yeah, and he's going to have to really battle here to avoid his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Ball 1 outside. Well, and I think looking at the defense of Portales, you have Duran and Valdez not really doing anything. I would get a bigger lead of Oliver Lynn just to make sure he scores on a base hit. I mean, he's pitching from the stretch. Get a bigger secondary. Now, you can step off, of course, yes, I get it. But once you see that left foot go back, then start getting more. You have 2 outs.
Yeah, Lynn can get a bunch there. Ball
All right.
inside.
All right, deuces are wild. And that's really a pretty good little piece of hitting. 1 run will score, and there's Lynn will score, and Dominguez will stand up at third base. So 2 RBI single for Murray.
You call that a line drive?
Yeah, why not?
0, Isaac Orozco.
Dominguez. So now the score is 6-0. And now coming back, now coming up to bat will be 0-0. Isaac Orozco.
For the 2nd time this inning. Isaac 0 for 2, struck out swinging. Did reach on air by the right fielder.
All right, it's going to be 2 balls. I'm going to throw down and no good.
Now 30. Look for Roscoe to take this pitch and try to get to Bolaños with the bases loaded.
Agreed.
He'll get reprimanded if he swings at this. And he doesn't. Ball 4.
Good AB. And now coming to the plate is...
Say it. Say it about Joaquin Bolaños.
Heavy hitter. Number 13.
But?
Joaquin Bolaños.
I think Joaquin's due is what I was trying to get you to say.
Okay, I was like, okay, well.
2 strikeouts.
College level football, baseball.
Could be a lot of things, right?
No, Joaquin is absolutely due. And actually, he can do justice here. And that is going to be popped up, and hopefully it's out of play for Joaquin, and it is. Now, here's the thing with Joaquin. Joaquin had a shot yesterday that should have went out. And it was hit well, but he had the wind going a little bit. Joaquin does have a lot of power. He can't be anxious. He has to stay close on the front side, see the ball to the bat, and let's see a drive or a base hit to get another run or two in here. There's the pitch by Price, and that's going to be strike two.
Yeah, good speed at third and second. A base hit likely scores two.
That's going to be outside. Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases are juiced.
Big 2-out rally here, though, for Roswell.
And look at Joaquin. He really wants it. It just has to be timely hitting and just be patient. Let the ball come to the bat.
See that smile I've been looking at since he was
a little boy.
At Noonop.
Yep. Oh! Strikes out with the bases loaded. Woo. And that'll be the 3rd out.
Second time tonight they've left them. This afternoon they've left them loaded. But they do get 5 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 52 pitches. Portales will have Price, Salgado, and Pfaffenberger up. When we come back, it's Roswell 6 and Portales 0. KSVPTV.com.
What's going on, guys? Jeremy Broly here at Roswell Honda, and tax time is here. We're doubling your tax refund up to $2,000. Tax time means upgrade time. Trading in a vehicle, I'll give you an extra $1,000 for trading in your vehicle. Not trading in a vehicle, I'll give you an extra $1,000 just for having a vehicle registered in your name. But don't wait long. This offer ends at the end of this month. So come see us right here in Roswell at 2177 West 2nd Street.
Ring in the new year and save on the speed you need with Plateau. Switch today and get reliable, blazing fast speed to stream more, game more, and surf more than ever before. Plus consistent billing with no data caps. And with Plateau, you'll save more too. Take 2026 to the next level with Plateau. Lock in your low rate today, then get ready to get the speed you need without breaking the bank. Call 1-877-PLATEAU or log on to plateautel.com today and ring in the new year with Plateau. Tried, true, trusted.
Kyle's back in action as they are coming up to bat. And actually, I'm sorry, it's going to be actually Portales. It's going to be the pitcher Price, who is 0 for 2. Villa now still doing the pitching here in the top of the 6th inning.
Yeah, and he might be able to go the distance if he's efficient here in the last 2 innings. That is pitch number 80 by my count. But the Coyotes don't play until Thursday, I don't believe. So
that's correct in the Artesia Invitational. And I believe Goddard is going to the Artesia Invitational as well. Don't have a bracket just yet, but I'm sure we can find that out. Not sure who Roswell and or Goddard's playing.
These games will be available.
2 balls and a strike
to watch. And we might get our buddy Ernie Lujan to call some of those games.
Well, and that's the plan, at least. If he's in town, he'll be able to do that. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Something tells me with Elias playing that he'll be available.
I think he'll be available. And I highly suggest that he does it. That's a good feeling. All right, the ball's going to be popped up to the left side, and it is going to be caught. Nicely done by Lomelli. F-7 for out 1.
Nice play by Alex out there and left.
Now coming to the dish will be Salgado. It's going to be ball in the dirt. Nicely done by Orozco.
Which you'd like to see with nobody on base. You know, you still want to see him, doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Way out.
All right. I do have the bracket here. We'll talk about that here after this pitch. So 3 balls.
Diego's pitched himself out of trouble a couple times in this game.
And he has, on 3-0 counts, by the way. And that's going to be ball 4. And now you have a Portales Ram aboard.
Give you the numbers on Villa. Through 5 1/3, he's faced 20 batters. 88 pitches, 51 of them for strikes, allowed just 2 hits, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts. It's
All right.
pretty good effort.
Pfaffenberger, the hitter for Portales. Going to be balls. He's throwing the curveball a little bit. It seems like he's losing a little bit of velocity, my opinion.
Well, I mean, it is pitch 89.
It is pitch 89, so maybe a little bit. As pitchers will do. Salgado over at first base. Strike 1.
Yeah, don't expect Portales to be too aggressive on the base pass down 6.
I do have the bracket now, thanks to Coach Alvarado. And there's the runner. The runner takes off, and the throw is there. Got him.
How about that?
That's a good throw. And Salgado tries to steal, but Orozco throws him out.
Yeah, I just don't know why you do that. You're down 6 runs. That's a silly thing to do.
That's 2 balls and 1 strike. I don't know why you steal. I mean, you're down by.
Oh, I don't care what the count is. I mean,
well, you're down by 6.
You're down 6.
Yeah.
And you got a power hitter at the plate. What are you doing?
Well, we don't know. It's going to be a swing and a miss. Actually, swing and fell back. I'm sorry. I have to get some glasses that I have to wear constantly. I can see perfectly here like this. And
age will do that.
Yeah, it will.
You got to get the
Is that what you have?
Oh, yeah.
Hard to adjust?
Not at all.
Curveball, and that just misses outer half. Now the count is full. The Roswell Coyotes have 2 outs with the lead, 6-0. Top half of the 6th inning. There's the curveball, and that one's gone.
Well, it's over Jones Witt's head.
No, that's off the bat. You saw that happening quickly. That was gone, off the bat. All right, so I do have the bracket for next week. Goddard will be in the Artesia Invitational. Will be taking on Alamogordo at 10 a.m. That's game 1. Luckily enough, because it's supposed to be real hot over there on that turf. Lovington will be taking on Clovis at 1 p.m. And then the Roswell Coyotes will be taking on Los Alamos at 4. And then Deming will have the nightcap versus Artesia. That's going to be next Thursday, March 19th, 2026. All right, now the hitter will be Duran. So the shutout now is, well, there is none. It's now 6-1. Ball 1 upstairs.
All right. Any thoughts if they do decide to go to the pen? Any thoughts on who that might be?
Well, you know, that's a good question. I think maybe Bolaños possibly. There's a good possibility that Bolaños would come back, and he only threw, don't quote me on it, I don't want to say limited, but I think he has that ability to throw today. They could put Lynn over to shortstop, Navarro's over to third base. That's a possibility.
Well, I tell you what, I like the idea of Bolaños in kind of a closer role, especially when they get Lynn back as a starter. I think that's potentially a good option.
All right, so it's time to.
Oh, I got him. Oh, 4-pitch walk.
I don't see anybody in the bullpen right now, so I think it's going to be close.
Well, I think anybody they would use would be on the field right now.
All right, there's going to be a timeout on the field as Coach Nusser will go have a conference with Villa. We're going to take a break, 30 seconds, KSVPTV.com.
When you need tough, reliable equipment that gets the job done right, turn to your local Kubota experts. Amigo Machinery in Roswell is proud to be your hometown Kubota dealer, offering a full line of tractors, mowers, and construction equipment, plus genuine parts and expert service and advice. Locally owned and operated and here for you. Stop by Amigo Machinery at 2801 Southeast Main Street in Roswell or call us at 575-624-2026. Amigo Machinery, your trusted local Kubota dealer for all of Southeast
All right, we are back via still pitching after the conference with Nusser with 2 outs. Nusser says, hey, son, let's just get this finished up here, man. Full confidence in you. You're going to stay in the ball game, and that's what he's going to do. Now, that's going to be a shot over to the left side. Could it be extra base? And no, nobody's hurt. Great job. Excellent arm by Dominguez over to the relay man, Bolaños.
Yeah, and just speculating, but I'm thinking Nusser's going out there saying, hey, look, throw strikes, trust your defense. You know, we got 4 outs to go. We got this. Don't try to do too much up there.
All right, Nunez, the hitter, draws strike 1.
And I like it. That's pitch 100 for Villa. But at this point, I think you just fill it up. Let your defense go to work.
Well, I'd like to really see him. He's pitched good enough to go ahead and finish the game. I really like to see him get out of this inning here and just close it out.
Yeah,
I really do. Nice. I like to see kids in general do that. He has really pitched pretty well. That's going to be called strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 outs. Come on, son. Let's see what you can do. I'd be cheering for anybody on there like that. He deserves it. He's pitching from the stretch.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bolaños got the last out of the last inning, though. I'll bet he's warming up.
When he gets in.
Innings, yeah. If he's eligible to pitch, which you say he is.
I believe he is. I believe that's what I would do. That's going to be up, and
another chance for Lynn. Oh, just about
Foul
3
ball.
feet. Just not a whole lot of room over here at the launch pad.
You know, Coach, I'm looking at Luke Lynn there, and he's a big kid, 6'3", 6'4", wearing the sunglasses. I just could not ever wear the sunglasses when I played. It really did something to my vision.
Oh, my son couldn't play without them, basically. He hated playing night games because he loved to wear the sunglasses.
The yellow ones?
Yeah.
There you go. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
Portales gets 1 run on the solo shot, 2 hits, 26 pitches. Roswell have Villa, Lujan, Lomelli. It's 2, 3, and 4 up. When we come back for the bottom of the 6th, KSVPTV.com.
Exciting news for Southeast New Mexico. The Advanced Heart and Vascular Center of New Mexico in Carlsbad, home to Dr. Amanda Ryan's trusted cardiology care for over 13 years, is now part of Current Clinic. That means world-class electrophysiology services right here in Southeast New Mexico. No more 3-hour drives to see a specialist. Current Clinic is bringing advanced, life-changing treatment for atrial fibrillation, AFib, and other heart rhythm disorders close to home. Early intervention for AFib can dramatically lower your risk of stroke, and our goal is to help our community understand just how important that is. You and your loved ones deserve comprehensive, cutting-edge heart care without leaving town. If you're experiencing an irregular heartbeat or AFib symptoms, expert care is now available locally. Visit currentclinic.com today to learn more and schedule your consultation. Current Clinic, easy access to comprehensive AFib care right here in Southeast New Mexico.
All right, we are back. KSVPTV.com. Coyote Baseball. Coming up for Roswell will be Villa, Lujan, and Lomelli as we begin the bottom half of the 6th inning. And on the mound is Price. Foul ball.
Price in the ball game, a couple of strikeouts and a line out to shortstop. Sorry, not Price, Villa.
And there's a dribbler over to third base. Chavez. Over to Salgado, and he is safe.
Pulled him off.
You want E5?
Oh, yeah. Chavez pulls Salgado too far off.
Now coming up to the dish is going to be number 18, Elias Lujan. Yeah, I'm going to have to try those Coke Zeros. I think Coach Alvarado has some there in the hospitality room for us there, Coach.
Yeah, might have to try it.
All right, back in the office then. I know where his office is. All right, there's the pitch over to Lujan. That's going to be ball one.
You know, rumor has it Price's Little League coach was a shot putter. That's a delivery right there, right?
Yeah, no kidding. All right, 20 is a count via.
Ooh.
All right, so they had a courtesy runner. Is that at first base? That's number 10.
Number 10. I don't know who that is. Oh,
I do. It's Murray.
It's
no.
Kian Murray.
Is it Kian?
That must not be number 10 over there.
That can't be.
Is it number 19 perhaps? Robinson?
19? It is going to be number 19.
It's Caden Robinson. Ooh, just missed there.
All right, 3-0.
3-1 with the foul ball.
3-1 with the foul ball. And that's going to fall for, it better not say fall yet. Could be a potential All-American out there.
Pfaffenberger making the play.
That's going to be out number 1. Coming to the plate now will be Lomeli. Alex Lomeli.
1 for 1. Hit a double up the middle to go with a couple of walks. Been on base every time. And both big brothers here to watch him as usual.
Oh, ball 1. It just looks like that.
Yeah, I mean, that's.
All right, there's the pitch, and that's going to be hit up the middle again, and that's going to be a base hit. And, that's going to score a run.
Should.
Robinson around third base, and it should score. He better hurry. And Lujan gets in. All right, so Price hung a ball, and it almost took him out.
The fielding error on the center fielder, Nahara. Lomeli able to take second on that same error. And an insurance run brought to you by Aflac.
Oh, I was going to look at the Richland Automotive or something like that.
So. No, we need an insurance company.
All right, now coming up to the plate will be number 5, Noah Jones-Witt.
0 for 2 since he came in the game for Jace Griffin, who got injured on a bunt attempt. He's got a strikeout swinging and infield fly.
Ball 1.
Still just 1 out.
Ball 2. And Price will come to a pause, and there's the throw, and that's going to be ball 3. 3 consecutive balls for Price. And make it 4.
So Jones-Witt loving the encouragement from the dugout.
Now coming up to the plate will be Luke Lynn.
I haven't heard Luke's dad today.
I have not either.
I almost always do.
That's going to be a strike on the outer half. All right, so Lomeli at second and Jones-Witt at first.
Hard to pick up that ball from that release angle?
Yeah, maybe. It's just kind of a...
I'm not sure I've ever seen a pitcher who reaches back any less than this kid. I mean, he's just... It's amazing to me, that pitching motion.
And it's going to be a base hit. And it looks like Coach T.C. Nutzer will hold up everyone. That's going to be a base hit for Luke Lynn.
Yeah, I probably don't want to test the arm of Pfaffenberger.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's well, he's going to go to Amarillo Community College to play at the next level, but
he could probably get it in pretty quickly.
Yeah,
if he was.
I'm saying so. That's another. We've seen a couple of players that could play not only at the next level, but at the next phase after that next level.
Swing and miss for Dominguez, who's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Maybe
struck out, looking, walked, and then singled his last time up. What were you going to say there?
Minor leagues, maybe.
Yeah, could be.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded. Only 1 out. Coyotes with a 7-1 lead. And that's going to be outside. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Nowhere to put him for Price.
5 minutes till 3. Next game starts at 4. And that one's going to hit him right in the bottom part.
RBI.
That is correct. So Coyotes need 3 more runs to end this ball game.
They can end the game if they keep this up.
And now Murray.
That could score 1. They're going to try it.
Uh-oh. What?
Before the run scores, too.
Yeah, the run will score.
No, I don't think so.
No? Wait a minute. Why?
Because I think he was out before the run crossed home plate.
Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're going to go with the fly ball. The batter will be out. Why would we do that for?
Goodness gracious.
Fly out to Nahara. And then it'll be out over here on this side. Did not tag. And that's going to be out number 3. All right, we'll be right back. KSVPTV.com.
At Richland Motors, it's never been easier to sell or trade your current car, truck, or SUV for a newer model to hit the road in. Even if you don't purchase from Richland, they want to buy your vehicle for top dollar. But if you do buy from Richland, don't forget, they're the home of the powertrain warranty for life. That's a whole lot of confidence for you. See Richland for details. 2nd and Sycamore and 1309 Southeast Main.
Thanks to a partnership with the City of Artesia, Eddy County residents are automatically enrolled in TransAero Medevac's free air ambulance program, ensuring no out-of-pocket costs if flown by TransAero. You can print your membership card on the City of Artesia's website. Keep this card with your ID and health insurance to act as a request for TransAero Medevac. Eddy County residents, take advantage of this free benefit and make sure when you need it most, fly with TransAero Medevac. Life support by air.
All right, we are back. KSVPTV.com. 9-1's the score. And just a shout out to all of our listeners listening here from Ground Zero.
Yeah, we find out Coach Lynn is watching Eli, who's the starting catcher in Game 2 over at Nimmie. So had to choose, which he's done before. Had to choose.
All right. Well, Valdez, Chavez, and Nahara coming up for Portales, and we have a new pitcher, and it's going to be Elias Lujan. All right. So now going to first base.
Is that Diego?
It is Diego?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have Elias, you don't have Jace. So you got to put somebody there.
Okay, what number is Diego?
Number 2.
Villa, right?
Yeah. But Diego's that kind of kid. You put him at 1 through 9, he's not going to hurt you.
Coach McDonald, what are you doing on the field?
Oh, stop it. I am way better looking than that.
Hey, partner, I'm not saying any words. I just said that you resemble.
Now look here, what are you doing on the field? Replacing me. The gun show.
Was he restricted to the dugout? Or was it just a change of strategy?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see a confrontation of any kind.
All right, Lujan, strike one. Lujan now in relief of Villa.
Yeah, not a save opportunity, but he can pull it in the driveway, so to speak.
Hey, look at Bolaños gets the hop. 6-3, and that's going to be a throwing error on Joaquin.
Good job by Orozco backing it up, but that throw way high. E6.
E6, and we're in the top half of the 7th inning. So, and you were saying, Coach, I'm sorry, you said it's not a save issue for him?
Oh, well, not at the moment.
Oh, yeah. It will be at the completion of this game.
No. Yeah, he doesn't want it to be a save situation because he would have to allow several runs to do that.
Oh, right.
Two and 0.
Yeah, 2-0.
Yeah.
It won't be nothing.
You have to have the tying run on deck to be a save situation. So.
Yeah, nothing will happen. It would just be an inning pitched.
Yeah.
That is correct.
There used to be a stat called games finished. They don't use that anymore.
Yeah, there's not anymore, is there?
And no hold unless there's a save. Right?
Games finished or games completed. This is just finishing up. All right, Lujan, 3-0. And now it's going to be ball 4. You know, I'll be real honest, I didn't know Elias threw at all. Did he throw a little bit last year?
If he did, it was just very little.
Okay. All right, now coming to the plate will be Nahara, number 20. And that's going to be hit well, but Dominguez will be there, and that's going to be a nice relay to Bolaños, and Bolaños will just run this in, toss it over to Lujan.
All right, 2 outs away, and Price, the hitter, who's 0 for 3. He's flown out to right. Was out on interference and then flew out to left. So.
Oh, that's going to be, at first I thought it was going to be a fair ball, but.
Little spinner?
Yeah, a little spinner. Strike one. All right, 0-1 with 1 out. 9-1 is the score in favor of the Roswell Coyotes. 5 hits for Roswell, and 4 for Portales. 4 errors for Portales, 1 for Roswell. One ball, 1 strike. Now make it 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not much of a swing there.
Nope.
If he decided too late or was just fooled or what happened.
And Lujan gets his first strikeout. On the call strike, now 1 out away.
Yeah, come on, Elias. Act like you've done it before now.
All right, now the hitter will be number 1. I'm sorry, this is a different hitter.
This is Salgado.
Salgado.
Oh, you got off. I don't know. What happened.
That's all right. We'll have Salgado. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, because Price just struck out.
That's going to be ball. You have right. Is that
ball
Salgado?
2? Yeah.
All right, and there is the pitch. Oh, that's going to be an HP. Oh, that one seemed like that hurt. So I'm 1 off. Salgado just got hit. I don't know where oh, you know what? It was the top of the lineup. That's okay. So now you have Pfaffenberger that hit one a mile away. One swing could really do some damage here. Bases loaded.
Well, it would create a save situation.
Yeah, you're right now. That would create a save situation.
Pfaffenberger homered his last time up, what should have been a 2-run homer, but it was a solo shot.
And there's the ground ball. And that should do it. And it does. All right, Coyotes win this contest score of 9-1.
All right, so the winning pitcher will be Diego Villa. Losing pitcher will be Pfaffenberger. No save. And we'll go right to the box score here before we let you go. Portales Rams, 4 hits, 2 from Pfaffenberger, including the home run. Gutierrez and Valdez also each added a hit. Pfaffenberger, 4 1/3 innings pitched, 5 runs, none of them earned. 6 walks and 10 strikeouts. Price came in for an inning and 2/3, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs, 2 of those earned, 2 walks and a strikeout. For the Roswell Coyotes, Diego Villa goes 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 run. It was an earned run on the solo shot. 5 walks and 9 strikeouts. Really nice pitching performance from Diego Villa. Elias Lujan came in for 1 inning, got 1 walk and 1 strikeout. A double for Lomelli among the 6 hits for the Coyotes. Lomelli added a single. Luke Lynn added 2 singles. Dominguez and Murray also added singles in the ballgame. All 6 runs were batted in for the Coyotes. 2 by Kean Murray, 2 by Dominic Dominguez. 1 each for Luke Lynn and Alex Lomelli.
All right, well, that will do it, but the Portales Rams will now fall to 4-3 on the year. We'll take on Tularosa at Tularosa on March 26th. That's for the Roswell Coyotes. They will improve their record to 5-3, and we'll have a few days off, and now we'll be back in action on March the 19th, 2026, as they'll take on the Los Alamos Hilltoppers at 4 p.m. We're going to close this out. We'll be back here in about 30 minutes for the next game. And it's always a great day to be a Coyote. We'll see you here in a bit.
That concludes this presentation of Sports on KSVPTV.com. Sports on KSVPTV.com is presented by Artesia General Hospital, Bob Reed Pest Control, Carabelli Dental, Central Valley Electric Cooperative, Eastern New Mexico University Portales, and ENMU Roswell, Farmers Country Market, Bergey's Plumbing and Heating, Pecos Valley Equipment and John Deere, Amigo Machinery and Kubota, Fulkerson Plumbing and Heating, Maupin and Brown Dentistry, National Furniture Liquidators, Plateau, Richland Dodge, Richland GM, Rio Pecos Medical, Roswell Honda, Roswell Hyundai, Roswell Nissan, Trans Aero Medevac, Trustmark Roofing, Dion's Pizza Salads and Subs, and Wakefield Oil. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.